You're reckless, little one. You never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan. But you might make it as mine.
Hey, what's happening, everyone? I'm SirJames coming at you guys with another video, and hopefully you guys are doing well. Today, I'm here to finally give you guys my review on another new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge product that came out about a few weeks ago, and this is going to be the other new, now available Legacy lightsaber, which is the Ahsoka Tano Clone Wars lightsabers, not to be confused with the ones that we've had since the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which are based on Star Wars Rebels. And right off the bat, just want to kind of throw this out there, is that my least favorite Legacy lightsaber hilt from this lineup that they have at Galaxy's Edge is actually the Ahsoka's Rebels lightsabers, just because of how big and chunky they are. However, these Clone Wars ones here, I like a heck of a lot more compared to those. Just an FYI. But before we begin, I also want to let you guys know, since we have a brand new episode of The Mandalorian, please tread carefully if you are watching this video either during the live premiere or afterwards in the comment section, because you never know if someone might be talking about the episode. If you're planning to, please keep it at least spoiler free. Be respectful to those in the Star Wars community as always. And also, before we begin, I wanted to kind of give you guys a teaser for next Friday's episode, because I was kind of building the hype leading to it. Is for next Friday, we're going to be taking a look at the Saberforge Dark Ray lightsaber. So yes, from episode 9, boom. Oh yeah, I've been having so much fun with this thing, to be quite honest. But I think you guys are going to like that for sure. But let's get back to these right here. And before we actually go into it, I want to kind of mention something that's worth mentioning, is that the Ashley, the voice of Ahsoka Tano, she's been doing so many cool things lately, and it's kind of cool to see the excitement, enthusiasm she has, and the passion for Star Wars, because when these became available, there was actually, she showed up at a lightsaber meetup, which unfortunately for us here in California, we can't do because Disneyland is still closed, but Disney World has been open for some time now, which again, I'm jealous for anyone that's able to go there and have fun. But she showed up at the lightsaber meetup that was hosted by the Discord page for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which I'll put a link down to that below if you guys want to check that out. And so not only did she surprise people there, but she actually had signed the first 200 set of hilts. Unfortunately, mine's not a signed one because mine was long after.
I'm here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and tonight the Lightsaber Discord is meeting up for a group photo in Batuu. And what they don't know is that we've arranged to launch Ahsoka Tano's Clone Wars Legacy lightsabers tonight just for them. And I'm going to surprise their group photo. They also don't know that I've spent all day signing several hundred lightsabers. So they're going to be the first to purchase Ahsoka's lightsabers. And for the first couple hundred, they're autographed. So I can't wait to surprise everyone. All right.
Maybe one day I'll get an actual signed Star Wars product. I still don't have anything officially. But yeah, she had signed 200 of the hilts. So the first 200 people to buy the set of sabers actually had a signed box, which was awesome. And just recently, I was reading today or yesterday, depending on when this video goes up, actually it'll be a Friday, she was also at the Disney Springs location in Florida, and she had signed an additional 17 boxes. So for anyone that got one that's signed, you guys are very lucky, and I'm really jealous. So if you got one, let me know down below. As far as are these available here at the California location for Downtown Disney, as of the recording of this video, I haven't heard anything for us here in California, but Disney World and the Disney Springs location, they do have them over there, just so you guys know. Now, as far as the pricing of these sabers, this is going to be the same price as the Rebels version at $200. As always, you get, well, in this case, you get 2 sets of hilts in this nice crate here. And this is the symbol that's going to be located right there on the very front. And do you get any blades with these? The answer is going to be no. The blades are also going to be sold separately. Now, I don't have the correct blade sizes. I do have the one from my Savi saber, and I do have like a 36-inch one. I know I needed like a smaller blade, but this is the best that I got. Just a little bit of a quick reminder for you guys. But again, the blades are sold separately. Now, the coolest thing, because I always get asked questions for legacy lightsabers, is can you change the color or can you change the kyber crystals? Which the answer has always been no, because these don't use kyber crystals. They're not like a Sawi's Workshop lightsaber. But these are the first legacy lightsabers that can change color, because as you guys know, Ahsoka in the Clone Wars, she had a green, and the other one, the Shoto one, was like more of a yellowish color. They never called it yellow. I forget what the official term they gave it, but that was her colors in the Clone Wars. And then in the last season, when she got her lightsabers back from Anakin mentioned that he made an improvement to them, which became now blue for the colored blades. And that's the colors that you get. Well, minus that yellowish color. You don't get that one with this. Just a little bit of white. You'll see in just a moment. But let me just kind of show you guys how it looks in the packaging. It's a nice, clean setup with both hilts neatly packaged in there. Like I said, I like these way more than the Rebels version. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the Rebel design. It's just the Legacy version that we got was too chunky. I didn't like that. These ones feel a heck of a lot better. So Disney did a nice improvement for these. So let me go ahead and show you guys the Shoto one first. So this is the smallest of the hilt, and I'll bring the other one up and then I'll do the comparison in size. So here is the first one here. These right here, the markings, that's just a sticker. I kept it on just so that way you guys kind of make aware. This is basically showing, actually no, we'll start with here. We actually have a cover tech wheel, so you can go ahead and clip this onto a belt. Right here, this is going to be up for on and down for off, so your on and off switch. So it's on the side with the cover tech wheel here. And then of course you unscrew the pommel to get access to your battery pack, which we'll be using AAA batteries. So it's a pretty simple setup. If we look inside, there is see if I can showcase, see that little crevice there? That little piece that's sticking out. It's basically going to be used to align the little crevice in this battery pack here. Just align the two pieces up like so. Oop. There you go. Like so, and go ahead and screw that bottom in, and then there you go. And of course, the middle where your blade will go in. Now let me go ahead and bring over the other one. This is the larger one between the two because she does have two different sizes. This one is similar but slightly different at the same time. For example, on the top here, you can see that you have the bunny ear design that's sticking on the left and right hand side. These don't press down or do anything as well. Right here on the control box, this is going to be your on and off switch. So down for off, up for on. And on this one, and let me bring the other one over too, because you guys might be wondering, how does this change colors? So here is the size difference. Maybe this will work. Hold on. There we go. So there is the size difference. So this one is a little bit smaller compared to this one right here. But each one of these, there is a little button here that basically says to hold for 5 seconds. By holding that for 5 seconds, you could actually change the color, which is pretty cool, which we'll go dabble that in just a moment. As far as how do the hilts feel in hand, the Shoto one here is definitely pretty light. I will say that in terms of the weight, there's definitely a little bit more weight added towards the pommel section here. So like if I'm holding it like this, it would want to fall over this way. So the pommel definitely has a bit of weight to it. As for the longer one here, again, this is also feeling pretty light, but it's the same as the other one where it seems like a good portion of the weight, not a lot by the way, is dabbled down towards the pommel section of the hilt, and that's really about it. Other than that, how do these feel in hand? These actually feel really good. I'm not going to attempt to do any kind of saber moves. I can't do any form of moves with two blades in my hand, or even just a single. I'm more of a double-bladed lightsaber guy, just so you guys know, so I'm a little bit biased towards those. But these do feel great in the hand for sure, so no complaints whatsoever. Let me go ahead and close this door and turn off this light. So let's see, I have to be kind of careful because this is a pretty long blade and I have kind of a strict room here. So as always, if you've never done one of these before, there's a slot on here that's big and small, and on the blade itself, on these little metal portions that stick out, there's a big one and small one. All you need to do is just basically align the big with the big, small with the small, and then you push in and you twist to lock it in place. It's as simple as that. Now let me go ahead and bring the other one over because I want to light them up at the same time. And again, the same thing for this one. You line up with the big, big and small, small. Push in, twist to lock it in place. As far as how's the locking, there is always going to be that little wobble feature. It's kind of a built-in feature for these Legacy sabers. But let me try to activate at the same time. Let me get the on and off switch over here. All right, so move this little table. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wake you guys up. So let me go ahead and activate in 3, 2, 1. And let's go ahead and activate the small one. And I want you guys to listen to the hum really quick because we're going to notice something pretty cool here. Let me activate this one. So again, this is on the green color right now, default, if you will. And this is the sound it's making. Now, the cool feature is when these are on, by the way, they have to be on to change the color, is that we're going to be holding the button over here, the hidden buttons, to do the color change. And this is where the fun begins. A little quote there. So again, we're going to go ahead and activate. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to press these at the same time. All right, so on the count of 3, I'm going to press down on these. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm pressing down. Wait for it. Yeah, see? I wasn't joking about the color change. And also, you guys notice anything different? You notice the hum has changed? So let me go ahead and change it back. 1, 2, 3. Wait for it. And then 1, 2, 3. Isn't that not cool? So not only do they change color, but they also have it to where the sound changes as well. It kind of mixes in with the other one slightly, but I think that's pretty cool. Again, Disney did a really good job with these ones, which is why I'm liking these ones way more than the Rebels one. Now, as far as motion goes, this one does sound a little bit lower in the volume, while this one here definitely sounds a bit lighter. With having these two side by side, this one sounds louder than this one for sure. So I think that's really, really cool. So again, we're just going to go ahead and bring it down. And then we're just going to go ahead and kind of swap between the different colors. Just to show, again, you just got to hold it for 5 seconds. Again, 1, 2, 3. 5 seconds later, and we go. Or if you wanted to, you can go ahead and have the other one just change. You can go ahead and mix and match. Actually, this one kind of does look like it's got that, the way the camera's picking it up, it kind of looks like it's got that yellowish color tone, kind of like in the show. Maybe that's just my eyes. I can't see clearly right now. But yeah, that's just really darn cool. And again, you could hear the sound difference. Again, this one has sounds a lot lower, so I don't know if that's a common thing or not. While this one, So I think that's really darn cool. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. But let me... Oh, that's the on and off switch. I was holding down the on and off switch. I was like, why isn't this changing color? There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and deactivate. So yeah, overall, like I said, I think these are great. And if you are someone that's looking to add something to your collection and you had to pick between the Rebels version or these ones, I recommend these ones way more than the Rebels one. Again, the Rebels one I didn't like because it was chunky, uncomfortable, and I felt like it could have been a much better job. These ones are a lot better. It's the same exact price at $200. These also at the same time can change color. So if you're looking for a legacy lightsaber that you can change color with, these are the only ones, at least at the moment. Who knows what the future may have. Actually, I'm really kind of curious because if you guys remember, there was a voting thing in terms of what would become the next legacy lightsaber, or what do people, the fans, want to see as a legacy lightsaber. And as you guys know, the one from Jedi Fallen Order ended up winning. And as you guys know, in Jedi Fallen Order, you could cycle through and customize your lightsaber and change between different colors. So if Disney follows through, like if they're on this path of making things improved, then hopefully, I'm hoping, I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but hopefully when that one comes out, hopefully you could cycle between different colors, more than one, because if they do, then Disney would have nailed it for sure, and hopefully the hilt isn't too big and bulky. Again, that's the other concern that I have with these things, but these ones for sure, hands down, definitely one of my personal favorite legacy lightsaber hilts that they are currently offering on the market. Again, $200. They change colors, they look great, they feel great, and if you're someone that is a huge fan of the character of Ahsoka Tano, and these are definitely going to be a perfect fit for your collection. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'm not going to attempt to go outside because I can't, and I'm being honest, as much as I like swinging lightsabers, I don't have any skill in swinging these around. Plus, this blade here is a little bit too big for the Shoto hilt to begin with. But next Friday, I'll be doing some saber swings with the Saber Forge Dark Ray. But again, I think these are great. I wish I had a signed pair. I'm jealous of each and every person who's got a signed pair for sure. But again, I just think it's really cool that Ashley, the voice of Ahsoka, has been doing such an amazing job in terms of, you know, interacting with the community a bit more, showing up to the lightsaber meetup as a big surprise, and signing so many hilts. It didn't even cost you extra, which is just fantastic. But again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Until then, I look forward to giving you guys my next lightsaber review next Friday. And one of the other things too, I know a lot of you guys were asking me if I got the next gen consoles, if I'm going to do an unboxing video or not. I have the Xbox Series X. I'm waiting to get my hands on the PlayStation 5. And what I would like to do, even though it's not Star Wars based, but I know a lot of people want to hear my thoughts and opinions on these, is I'm hoping once I get the PlayStation 5 and mess with it a bit, I would like to do kind of like a first impressions video based on the unboxing experience, what I think of the console so far, and what is currently available for the system for those who are continuing to be gamers or maybe new gamers coming to the market type thing. So hopefully that'll be a future video down the road. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video, and you guys enjoy your weekend, and also may the Force be with you.